Number 33.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's the drive. The shot's good from Nedovic.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Petrushev. Picked him clean. And that one is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
There's the steal. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Tries again, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Nedovic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's the screen. Outside, Bellinelli. Petrushev with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice. On that possession. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hackett. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Nedovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nedovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Picked away. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's stolen by Bellinelli. To the left side wing. To the paint. Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. And no good that time.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Nedovic. The offensive rebound. Petrushev. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday with the 3. To the wing right side. They set the screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good from the wing. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. To halt the run.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oh. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Courtney. He gets that one. Courtney's got 9.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Driving the lane. Yep, it counts. 6 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Yeah, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible.
Oh. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Sangelia. Shot clock at 6. Clyburn. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And he drives in. Here's Bowen Boy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They set the pick. Here's Courtney. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. .136 left to play here in the half. And Cannon gets it to go.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Courtney going inside. Missed inside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. From past the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And there's the drive. Shengelia banked in off the glass. Shengelia's got 6.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Down low. 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Pass to Boy. Sinks the triple. Boy's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Courtney. 14 points for him. Here's Zangelia. Beyond the arc. No good there. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nedovic. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Hackett. That one drops for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The shot's good from Nedovic.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's the pick. Right side Holiday. From downtown. That one, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Nedovic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nedovic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Nedovic. 16 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Nedovic has got 19 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Into the lane. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Pass to Bellinelli. Now here is Holiday. There's a good screen. And Holiday throws it down.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Pass to Nedovic. This one for three. Gallinelli pulls it in. Holiday looking over the floor. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The visitors with the ball. To the inside. The teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
They get a hand on it. And here's Holiday. He's got 5. He shoots again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Down low. Here's Zizic. Nails the baby hook. Zizic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Cannon from long range. Kept alive. Bollenboy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
With the floater, and it's Zizic with the rebound. 1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Courtney. Off target from three-point range. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Driving in. Bollenboy gets the bucket. Bollenboy's got 14 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Clyburn. Second chance shot. Pass to Courtney. Right wing. Goes back up. The shot comes out. Stolen away. With one on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Singelia. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Cannon. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Pass to Zizic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Courtney. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they're on the break. Shoots. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Cannon. Latre. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Bowling Boy. Kalinic. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Courtney. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Courtney's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Cannon. And they're running. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Kalinic. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. High arcing shot. They get it back. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Nedovic, and such a nice move to make the basket work. He's got 23.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Courtney. Shot clock at 6. Clyburn. Petrushev with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Courtney. Clyburn. Offensive rebound. Here's Zizic. Off on the layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Inside. Petrushev. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Courtney. They set the pick. There's the three. And Nedovic pulls it down. The screen from Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Nedovic. Takes a three. That shot, no good. Here's the break. Pass to Bellinelli. To end the cold streak. He can't get that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Nedovic. No good on the quick three. A minute 20 left in the game. On the wing, Holiday. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Brown with the bucket.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Holiday with the three. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hackett. Good on the triple. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. .23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Picked off in midair. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams